Hello lovely people of the internet, my name is Timid Sink and welcome back to the channel, or welcome to the channel if you're new here. I can't find what world I'm playing in. Probably should have pulled that up before, but oh well, my bad. Okay, so today we are going to be doing essentially the high school in Copperdale? I think it's in Copperdale. Should be in Copperdale. I don't know where Copperdale is. Going really well. So I don't really know what sort of vibe I want to do. I'm thinking like it's kind of stereotypical American high school sort of vibe. I don't know. There we go. It's this one. And I'm thinking I would like to bulldoze this. How do I bulldoze the entire lot? No. Oh, that one. Bulldoze terrain. And then I'm going to bulldoze the lot. Okay. This is kind of scary because I'm going into this with not much of a plan. And I'm trying to... Hang on, is my mic should be on. Hopefully you can hear me. I'll just double check. Okay, there we go. So I'm thinking I would like some form of like car park or parking lot if you're American. I would like somewhere to store bikes. I'd like a gym and somewhere to do cheerleading, and I'd like a lot of maybe skill building stuff, so you could have like after school activities and basically use this as a bit of a rec center as well. So I'm thinking, if I just pull this up a second, I've had a bit of a look. I can't pull it up onto the screen, never mind. The sort of thing that I'm looking for is kind of, it is a bit American, bit high school-ish, in the sense of films. Like, if you've ever seen Ginny and Georgia or that sort of thing, I think that's what I'd quite like to do. And I don't quite know where to start. So I'm thinking, if I just map this out... I could put in some parking spaces somewhere. Or if I start towards the back of the building, I could go... I want it to be quite long. So if I count... If I find the middle, firstly, because I have no idea where that is. I've got 5 spaces in there. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Oh. Then this here should technically be the middle. Okay. Cool. If I bring this... So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, that's 600. That's 600, that's 20, so I probably want to double that. Okay, that's... Yeah, that's still too short, so it kind of does want to be a bit longer. Okay, let's try that as my main kind of rectangle. That's 10. Might shove on 15. Okay, I don't hate that as a kind of base size, I don't think. Okay, I kind of don't hate that. And then I want to add in... Actually, I kind of want to make it a little bit bigger, because I want to have a platform at the front. So I'm thinking if I copy that, paste it on top, just so I can keep the same size for a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe. I don't know. I'm going off this with zero plan whatsoever. I could do something out here. So if I go down... Okay, this is the point where I think I might want it. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I'll try that. I might bring it out to there just to see. I kind of don't hate that, but also could be a little bit bigger. What if I bring it down as well? So I could do something a bit more like that. Oh, hang on, I'm just gonna take the... Oh, that's not what I meant to do. If I do that, I'm just gonna take off the overlay real quick, because I was planning on time-lapsing that. Kind of want to keep that in line as best as possible. I think that's about vaguely in line. Yes, it is. Okay, so I've got... This is my kind of basic shape. I want a foundation layer and a big set of stairs going up. And then I want the actual school to start here. So I might actually change the size of this then. Could bring this in again, like that. I kind of don't hate it. I don't like it, that's the thing. What if I do that and then bring it in on this side? How does that look? Kind of don't like it. It's a bit too big, I reckon. If I bring it in both sides, and then also maybe that way as well. I think it's... Oh, I don't know. This is not easy. Either that or I'm just really insanely picky. I think that could work. Yeah, I think it could work. I am going to try it with this brought out a little bit though. If I fill that back up, I'll go with that. And if I hate it later, then I hate it later, I guess. Okay. we will try that. I kind of want a basement and I want an upstairs. I want maybe 2-3 floors, something like that. Bearing in mind this is technically kind of the ground floor. Can I have 2 different heights? I can. Okay. That's useful. So then I will also copy that and shove it on this one as well. I usually don't do multiple heights very often. Take that, put that on top as well. And I'm just going to delete that wall there. There's no guarantee it's going to stay kind of this far back. I just kind of want to get the shape first. I mean, it'd be nice to have a courtyard, but I don't know how possible that's going to be. But I'll try that anyway. This is my shape. Put that up one. And then I want to add in nicer shapes in the middle and things like that. So I am going to just draw a wall in there to make it a little bit easier for myself. I'm thinking of having a kind of cool entrance. Maybe something like this. I don't know, I'm kind of improvising here. Could have something like that, maybe bring it out one more. Sorry. And then I'm thinking I need to do something here as well. So I might bring out something like that. Or I could bring that here as well. What if I just copy that and have it there, or is that too much? It might be too much. I don't know, I'll stick with it for now. I also don't know what I'm going to do around the back, but that's also a future Timmy problem. Let's do that. I kind of don't hate this at the moment. I might change my mind on that. This I'm going to have slightly different, I reckon. So I think I'm going to pull this in. Actually, it's probably easiest to just delete this. I think I would do that. I don't think that looks horrendous. I might be wrong on that. And then I want to make this into a flat kind of arched doorway. Don't really know how to describe what I want. There we go. I need to get rid of that ceiling. And then I'll roof it in a second. First thing I want to do is extend this out by one again. And have some steps going up. So I'm thinking maybe brick. If I do that, I think that's kind of cool enough. Unless I also change the shape of this section. So I could bring it back in to about... Yeah, I'll take it to there for now, because I can always change it. This is going to be quite hard to do without any idea of what's going on top. I'm going to draw another centre line. Yeah, that's central. Is it? It is. Okay. So I could build something maybe 4 that way. I could try 5. I don't know. And let's try that. Let's move this back as well. I think that it kind of doesn't need to be that far away. It could just be like there, maybe. I'm not 100% set on that. Okay, actually, I kind of don't hate that. And then I put stairs in like here. Something like that. Maybe a bit wider. Is that too much? Yeah, that's too much, isn't it? I'd like to put in some kind of cute shrubbery and stuff like that. And then I want to put in an archway. I'm hoping we have some nice ones. Not like this, I mean like an actual open... this sort of thing, but more curved, maybe more kind of fancy. That, if it was double, would be great. I'm just going to turn on bb.move objects on. I'll leave that there just in case I don't find a better one. What about that? Oh, actually, that one might do. That or that. Kind of don't know. It depends on the swatches that we have in both of these. Oh, I kind of like this. It's got all the brown swatches. I think I'd use that one, if anything. Oh, but that one's also really good. I think I'm going to go with this one, and I can change my mind later if I need to. I'm going to really hope that I have enough space to be able to do this. Might have made this building too big. You know what, guys, I reckon I think I've made this too big. I reckon it can kind of half in size. I do think it can kind of come to about there. Maybe more so... What if I do that, and then it ends there? I'll move that somewhere. What if I do that? I feel like that looks better. I think it's almost more effective to not be as big. I've been building a lot of big things recently. If I pull this back, move that there. Okay. I think this looks better. Being smaller. I have no idea how to sort out the back of this. I need to save the game. I can't save the game. Alright, what are my requirements? Oh, lots of them. You know what? I'm going to quickly just shove all of the required things in the corner over here. I can delete it later. Lockers. Thank goodness for build objects. Okay, there we go. Now I can save. We can come back to that. We can ignore that for now. Now I need to sort this out. So get rid of that. Move this back there. Okay, that's kind of fine for the front, I think. I don't know what I want to do with the back yet. I think that's my other issue. I also think that this all could come back by one. Do that. I think that looks a lot better actually. And then I can shove all of these in the right places. And hopefully that's big enough. Okay, it just about is. I kind of want a bit of a foundation. And I'm creating my own with a floor. And having a first floor like this. Is it going to make it a pain in the ass? Probably. Hopefully not, but realistically probably yes. This, 1, 2, 3, that side. Oh, this is less than ideal. I'll move this all over by 1. I mean, this might all go anyway. I have no idea how I'm going to do an interior. I could just not have a basement and not have a like this ground floor could just be completely empty. Or I could access the basement from a different building. I don't know, we'll think it all through. 1, 2, 3. I also want lots of plants and shrubbery and things. I feel like this will look a lot better with windows as well, once I've got paint in places. Oh, I forgot to move this, didn't I? Let's shove that here. I feel like this is a trust the process build. I know I say that with every build in Sims and Minecraft and everything. I just feel like it is. I think I'm gonna go with kind of a bit of a reddish brick and then a maybe brownish brick on this side. I'm gonna put some walls in. That brick might not be red enough. What about this one? Oh, that's maybe more like it. What about this one though? Oh, that's also quite nice. I might want to do that one and have some form of trim. So I could have one of these things. It's not going to let me have it around the middle, is it? That's frustrating. I think they're called freezers. I don't know. Oh, what if I exterior trim? Oh, there we go. Okay. I could use one of these. Maybe like white. That's a bit more cream. Not that one. Maybe something like that, or that seems kind of fancy. We'll put one in just as a bit of a placeholder. That might... Oh, I might have run into an issue with this plan. Has it got one on the interior? It does not. Fantastic. Okay, so that runs all the way around, which is great. However, here, can I add it? I can't. How can I add one of these? Unless I put in like a half wall. That might work. I'm going to try it on a full-sized wall. See if it will. Okay, it will do that. What about like half walls? Even if I put it on one of the tiny ones. Oh, it does. Brilliant. So I don't mind having a bit of a trim. I actually think that's fine. So if I do that, I'll make it look nice at some point. Not yet. And then I can do that. Put it on each bit of this. This is probably a placeholder anyway. Do I put on the same brick? I think I put on the same brick, right? Or at least on this side. And I'll figure out what to do with that once I've painted the rest of this. I don't really know what sort of brick I want. I was thinking going for a reddish brick down here, but I kind of went for a bit too brown. Something like that. That kind of gives old fancy schmancy. What other options do we have? That doesn't give old fancy schmancy. Or I could go for the same brick. What brick was it? It was this one. Oh, there's a more kind of red variant of it. I actually really like that, but I think I prefer it down here. Oh, for goodness sake. I can't make a decision at all. Okay, no, I don't prefer it from a distance. What if I go with something coloured? I suck at decisions. That is what I've learned today. Unless I just go for the same for now and then make my mind up later, that's also always an option. Okay. There we go. That will do for now. And then what I want to do here is add in... kind of want to add a trim all the way around as well. So I might add in... oh no, this is going to be a pain in the ass. Is it because that doesn't have walls? I think that might be the issue. Well, I'll add in half walls for now, because I want this as a flat roof anyway. This bit. I just need to get rid of the seat. Oh, it's not created one. Fantastic. I'll do that. Oh, why can't I put one in there? Okay, I can. It just depends on... it's the Sims being the Sims. Okay, there we go. I think that's fine. Put one in there. And then I should probably also put some in here. And I'll do the same the other side. I'll do that. That's not the same trim by any means. Oops. Is it the same trim? Oh, crap. It's not. Never mind. Okay, I kind of don't hate it so far, but it hasn't been long enough for me to hate it yet. So that's up for debate. And then thinking of roofing. I might not do a flat roof. I might do one of these ones. Like here. Yeah, I knew that was going to be nowhere near. What if I hypothetically get rid of this room? I'll shove in a roof. And then I'll shove it down. Can I? I don't think I can. Crap. Oh no. Does it have to be one of these? It does. Is this really big? It is. Oh no. Okay. Right. What do I do? I could just cope with it being a flat roof. However, I don't really want to. So, is there a way I can also create a wall? Oh, maybe, actually. Guys, I might be a little bit of a genius. Don't hold me to that. I should never call things like that because it's not going to work. I can guarantee now that I've said that. Oh shit, it works. Never mind, I'm still a genius. Okay. She's not pretty yet, but I also haven't put enough colours and swatches and things down. So I'll just do the same. Oh, no. Copy that. Rotate. There we go. I'll do that. This is going to be quite a big build. I think it might take me a couple of days. Let's do There we go. That makes me feel a little more confident. I want to sort this entryway out so I know what I'm doing before I roof the rest of it. Because I'm thinking of going with columns. Actually, if I get rid of that, like, one of these walls, does it get rid of it? No, it doesn't. Okay, that's useful. Because I'm thinking of getting rid of this bit. Maybe. Doing something like that. And then, let's see if I can find a fancy white brown pillar. Let's go colours. Something, actually, maybe that. Might not be the right one. We'll still have a look anyway. I don't want something round. Or round-ish. Round enough. Oh, that's fancy, actually. I kind of prefer that. I think. Yeah. It goes better with the trim that I chose. Even though that's a temporary trim, I think it's going to be my permanent trim. I kind of really like it. So I want to do something like this. I want something in the middle as well. Or is that enough? Do I think? I don't know. I'm second guessing myself. I think it'll be fine for now. Right? But I'm still going to make this like brick. And then I'll sort this out in a bit. Okay. Hypothetical, I could make this like a parking lot. I don't know. And hello, Anne Forever, how are you? Sorry, I haven't really been looking at chat too much. I've just been focused on the build. I'm so sorry. I'm thinking like a fancy white railing. I don't like how this is clipping, but it's The Sims, so I'm probably going to have to just deal with it. I do always use this one. I kind of love it. It's kind of iconic though. I really like it. Yeah, let's use that. I'll be fine. For the flooring in here, I think I want something a bit kind of darker. I kind of don't mind that. And then I think I'll do the same up here. I know it's a roof, and wood and roof is never a good idea. But it's a decent enough placeholder. Okay, anyways, I think roofing-wise, I think it might be a good idea. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing now. I'm better than I was a few minutes ago, more calm now. That's always good. How are you? I'm good, thank you. It feels a bit weird because I haven't streamed for 2 weeks because I was away. So I've kind of just forgotten how to stream, but we're gonna ignore that. I want to put this down maybe 2 or so. I can always change that. I want to do something in the middle that doesn't look weird. I feel like this looks a little bit flat. What if I brought this out a little bit? Oh goodness. Okay, this is oh, I made a boo-boo. Okay. I'm gonna get rid of this real quick. And then I'll push this out a little bit. And then I'll put this back in. I just want to see if I can make my idea work. A second. I want to do that. Oh. Something like that-ish, and then I've got this bit here. I'm just going to colour this in because I will forget otherwise. Put that in there, and there. And then I'm going to copy this. Oh, that doesn't have a ceiling. Oh no. That's less than ideal. Why is this not counting as a room? It's still not counting as a room. Oh no. Oh, it's because there's no floor. How do I fix that? Oh goodness, okay. I'll start getting rid of those. I think it is counting it as a floor actually. Let's colour that in. And let's get rid of this again and try and build it back. Might also have something to do with all of this kind of crap. Or maybe something to do with the wall trim? Let's do the exterior. And then we'll build it as an actual box sort of room. There we go. Okay, that counts as a room now. And now I can do that. Put this back in. Okay, we're figuring it out slowly. There we go. I want to do something like that, but also smaller. So I might bring all this down. Oh no. There we go. That looks kind of better anyway. I'm thinking of putting in... Oh, how do I describe this? If you've ever watched season 7 of Hermitcraft, they build this town hall with this clock in the centre. I think that wouldn't be a half bad idea. Doing something like that makes it look kind of fancier. I also need to figure out what on earth I'm doing with the back because it looks horrible at the minute. I could just go for symmetry and go for the same shape on the back. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna move it forward just by about 3. Chat, you're gonna have to remind me to save my game just all the time. So this is a kind of layout, I think. So 2 from the end is one of those. Go for that side as well. I want to use the fancy schmancy university windows, I think. I might not go for this exact shape. That side. Oh, I might. I don't know. I'll turn it around again. That's central, I think. So this little bit of wall is to mark out where the centre is. It's quite useful, really. So I could go for something like that and then go for window overload. Maybe. I'm thinking symmetry might be the way. So put these here as well. Ooh. Right, there we go. And then I'm thinking another one of these. But if I push that all the way there, shove that all the way around, something like that. I can put like little dormers in. I don't really know what to do with this bit. I'll come to that in a second. I'm thinking fairly slap bang in the centre. Is that? Oh no, have we got a 2-block centre? I think we've got a 2-block centre. Oh, that's less than ideal. Yeah, oh no. Hang on. Oh, this is our centre. That's fine. Oh, it's not fine. It is a 2-block centre. Is it? I'm so confused. Is that going to look awful? Maybe slightly. Probably, yes. Okay, now I'm going to have to go and count blocks, aren't I? So... okay, that's 420 that side. And it's 480 that side. Yeah, we've got... oh. So much for symmetry. Ah. This is what we've got to play with in the way of space. It's going really well. Okay, I can work around this. Maybe. I'll extend it out. Make that. I'll make it tall for now. So if I go 1, 2, 3, and 4, then that's still central. Might not be the worst thing. I don't know. I might need to size that down. I'll probably size it down. Let's bring that to the center as well. I'm going to add in a half-gabled roof. I'm going to put it in here and angle it so it kind of meets. That should be right. That is right. Perfect. Okay. Okay. Hypothetically, this might not work because I don't know how roofs work. But just bring it all the way down? Oh no, that's not how roofs work. That's fine. I can just bring it out like that. Oh, that's fine then. And I'll drag this all the way back in there. Guys, I might be able to actually do roofs now. This is my new biggest flex in The Sims. Right, let me do this. Okay. And pull that all the way in. I found quite a dark colour. I'm thinking like a really deep brown. I know this is really specific, but you know that one shade of dark wood in My Sims, for those who play My Sims? That's what I'd quite like. I know that's incredibly specific and a very obscure reference. This might work. I don't know if I'm going to be able to have a trim. Oh, I could. Could have a fancy trim. I might get a bigger one, but firstly I'm going to just fill in where my roof pieces are. But what if I changed that to a small wall height, copy it, shove it on top again. Oh, I've got a fourth floor. Okay, never mind, it's going to have to just be a really tall. This can come down anyway, I reckon. I've just screwed up my proportions. 2, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, I think. Oh, maths. 1, 2. 1, 1, and oh, oh, that's 2. Oops. Oh, no, it has to be 2. Are those all right? I think they are. Yeah, those are fine. And then I can have this on top. And then I'll shove on a roof. Maybe one of these? What about that? What do we think? I'm questioning it. Yeah, I'm questioning it. What if we just get rid of it entirely? And then just move this in. That would have made my life so much easier. I think that's fine. Apart from the fact that this now no longer matches up. Okay. I think I've got it. Roof shape wise. Now I want to pick a paint. And then I can pick the trim. I'll go for like maybe this sort of trim. Go for something like that. I think that's kind of pretty. But I still want something a bit bigger as well. But I'm thinking darker than that, definitely. Not that dark. I want brown. But I don't want black, but I want really dark brown. It's kind of not dark enough. What's that? Oh, that's really... okay. It's a bit too red. What's this? Bit weird. That's horrible. Okay, they're not going to have the type of roof I want, are they? This is all too bright. What's that? Also way too bright. Ooh, that might work. I mean, it's not as dark as I'd hoped. Sorry, bear with me 2 seconds. If you want the middle section taller, try adding a platform. I don't think platforms work above the 4th floor because it counts as a floor. And then I wouldn't be able to roof it. I kind of just gave up because it's kind of just easier to ignore it, I guess. So that was too dark. That's horrendous. That's not the vibe. It's going really well. What about Snowy Escape? No, it's too light. I feel like this game needs more roof textures and colours. That feels too busy. I think I might just have to go with this, even though I kind of don't want to. If it was a bit darker, that would have been great, but guess we're not getting that. Okay, let's try one of these things. Oh, it's bloody massive. It kind of doesn't need to, it kind of does, but I don't know. We could try without it. This is going to be interesting. So I put one of these around. Could I technically put one of these on the top? I don't think I'm going to be able to. Unless, actually, my other idea... Actually, it won't work, will it? You know what I did here? It won't work because of these sections. It won't work because of that, will it? Actually, let's try it. I can't see what I'm doing now. There's a roof on this. This isn't easy, is it? Let's try that. Okay, this might happen. And I've also got the issue of the trim sticking out. I will try and make this work. Is that going to look awful? Probably yes. Oh, go away. Can I get away with it if I change the colour? Probably not, no. I mean, I'll try it. darker one? There is. It doesn't match. Okay, well, I guess we're not having that. Let's try and not crash The Sims with the amount that I'm getting rid of things. Okay. Well, it would be nice if I could have it across here, at least. Try that. Putting it just there. And then putting this across. That could be okay? I don't know. What do we think? With or without? I'm kind of thinking without now. Well, I'll put in some windows. And I'll see if that makes much difference. Kind of don't hate the exterior now, which is making me feel a little bit better. I do want to go around and add these doors to the rest of the underneath. I didn't think about these being an issue. Okay, well, I'll try and find an alternative, but I don't think that's going to happen. What pack's that? That's the Riviera Retreat, isn't it? Yeah, it only comes with that one size. Well, that sucks. I could just do my best to hide it with doors and not doors, bushes and greenery and stuff. And hello, Speedy, how are you? I'm good, thank you. So I was away for the last couple of weeks, which is why I haven't streamed for a bit. But I'm kind of back to a semi-normal schedule again now, hopefully. I want to get rid of all the interior walls for a second, so I can figure out what I'm doing. I'm going to keep one of these center ones. So I want to make a list of the things that I'd like to see in this build. I want a parking lot. I want a gym. And I want extracurricular activities and skill building stuff. I'd like a swimming pool, partly because fitness training, and also partly because then I can send my mermaid sims to school without worrying that they're gonna die. I'd like some occulty things as well. I don't really know. Oh, nice. Where did you go? I just went to England. Wasn't particularly far, or, you know, just thought I'd go away for a little bit. If anyone's confused, I live in Wales. Okay, so I think that might be the exterior semi-done. I just need to put in doors and windows. I'm gonna put white as that. And then I want a door that looks like a school door, you know? I might actually see what they've got in this pack. Cottage living, not cottage living, high school years. Is that really the, oh, that sucks. Might have to not go white then. Is there not a better door? Oh yeah, that is the door. Well, that sucks. Yeah, I guess it will do. It's a door. Is there a bigger door? Oh, actually, that works so much better, doesn't it? And I can put it in here. Oh, that looks well fancy. Okay, I kind of like that. Like the stream. Oh, thank you. think that's probably the right colour, to be honest. Kind of happy with that. I just want to find windows now. So, white windows. I'm thinking maybe the university pack. Happy to help as your standard moderator. Thank you. I could go something... I'm going to put my options down here. Something like that. Could go for the seasons ones. I use these windows everywhere though. Strangerville? Maybe not. Why did I even question Strangerville? What about these? Those could be cute. These ones. Subscribe or no. no. We did no violence, please. We've also got this sort of thing in university, which I don't mind, but I prefer these ones. Okay, this might have to be it. Just saying. These ones are an option. What is that? No, let's not. What about this? That's an option? It's not exactly white, which kind of sucks. That's an option. Oh, bless you. I could go with just like basic windows. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing. But what about these? No, they looked better. Yeah, I could go with the high school pack ones, but do I really want to? No. Parenthood ones? Oh, this isn't Parenthood, this is Get Together, isn't it? Or Growing Together. I don't know what the packs are. This is why it takes me 18 hours to make a Sims build. It's because I'm so stupidly indecisive. That could also work. Do I just pick a pack and stick with it? That is essentially the same window. I kind of like it though. There's that one. I'm just choosing my options at this point. Oh, I also go with pets quite a lot, but I keep saying pets, it's cats and dogs because it's Sims 4, it's not Sims 3. What about these ones? Oh, those look well fancy as well. Oh, guys, I don't know what to do. Okay, that's city living. Does anything go with it? Oh, kind of these. Those are base game. These are city living. They're the same window. Okay, I'm not going to get mad about it, I promise. I don't know what the I'm fine. I'm fine. Just... This could also be a thing? I don't know. Okay, I think I've got enough options, otherwise I'm just going to overwhelm myself. Chat, pick a window, because I'm not going to. I'm too indecisive for this. Oh, thank you, Speedy. I really appreciate it. It's so sweet. Do I just shove a window down and hope for the best? Does it look too off-white? I think it does. What's the difference between that white and this white? Oh my goodness. Is that a bit more kind of pearly white? Oh, it is. Okay, maybe. I'm thinking like window overkill. that got any horrendous clipping? It actually doesn't. Oh no, it does. I take that back. I don't know where to shove the windows, so I'm just kind of hoping for the best by chucking them anywhere / everywhere. Maybe not two there. Let's just put one in there. When you get famous on YouTube, will you remember me? I highly doubt I'm ever going to get famous on YouTube, but if I, for some reason, did, then of course. That's half a space there. I like those windows. Thank you. I'm going to always be indecisive on everything I do in a Sims build. I apologise. I'm very chaotic. And I'd like to say it's better when I play Minecraft, but it's really not. I was going for symmetry and I made these asymmetrical. Oops. Okay, I need to remember what I'm doing and where I'm doing it. I need to change this trim, don't I? I keep forgetting. Let's put one of those in there. And in there. Okay. Oh my goodness. Let's look at that. I could put maybe 2 in here. Something like this. Oh yeah, my chat will always bully you to subscribe to me. I always say, whenever I ask for, you know, the whole YouTubery thing, I always say feel free to leave a like and subscribe, but absolutely no pressure if you don't want to, in pretty much every outro of my videos. My chat, however, always bully people to subscribe, just a full heads up. It's okay if not, but I would highly recommend it. Thank you. I kind of don't hate it. I don't love it, but I don't hate it. So there's that. Oh no. We have the shell. I'm happy with the shell, I think, but I don't want to overthink it. So I'm going to stick with this. Yeah, I'm going to stick with this. I don't quite know how to lay this entire thing out. I might now go do some terrainy stuff. So, out of interest, how much is this lot currently worth? It's only worth 65 grand. Wow, I'm doing quite well. Terrainy type things. I kind of just want different colours of concrete. It might not be that I want. Hang on. Oh, it's this that I want. So I want this in a couple different colours, I reckon. I could try that sort of colour, or as an alternative, I might have a little courtyard sort of space here. Right. Not in that colour. Absolutely definitely not in that colour. Maybe more so that I don't like any of these colours. What's that one? Also not great. What's this one? Also not great. We're doing really well. Okay, well I'll just stick with that one for now. There we go. like experiencing your thought process and the same in Cass. So it's always reassuring to know I'm not the only one. Every Sims player is like this. I can guarantee that. I've liked and subscribed. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. I think I might do something like this. And then I could, if I bring this out by 2 or so, I could put some form of statue thing, or, oh, what's those things called? Those, like, little pond things, like fountains. Like these sorts of things, but not that one. Like, one of these I could put in, make it look all pretty. I feel like that's a bit fancy. I could go for the wedding pack. Okay, I know everyone bullies my wedding disasters, including me, but the build stuff is so cool. I'm in England, and I'm glad you clarified about the Wales thing. Oh, that's fair. I know I sound not even vaguely close to Welsh. I think this could be kind of cool. And then I could put in a squarey bit. Is it this one? How'd you get the corner tile? Oh, for goodness sake. I don't remember how to play this game. Guys, I don't remember how to put, like, corner pieces in. Okay, this is going really well. Unless I just do this. And then, hypothetically, Sims should be able to get over here, right? Sims should be able to get up there, right? What if I try and move this up and balance it out? I didn't even think about adding foundations. Kind of think that's not awful, but it's also not good, you know? So move this. What if I just got rid of that? Oh, that was awful. I made a boo-boo. So if I have this all on a foundation instead. And then that can come around there. And it feels slightly less weird. I know, I might be completely wrong. To me, that feels slightly less weird to have a bit of a step up. Right? F5 for quarter tiles. Thanks! Statue or fountain. Like this, but better? Do you mean? In a better place? Or as a hypothetical, I could also just, like, take the foundation off completely and use the F5 thing now that I know. Okay, I'm glad that it's still got floor. That's not sunk at all, is it? No, okay. Oh, I think it's done it for me now. Okay. I'll take that. I kind of don't hate this colour, but I don't like it either. you know. I will put some form of edge around it, whether it's in greenery or fence or I don't know. I'll do something, I promise. I'm also gonna add this into here, just so it's a lot more. Oh, I did bring it all the way down, didn't I? Okay. I want a completely flat terrain. Okay, that's better. Oh, oops. Let's do that. Oh, I got rid of this as well. Right, now that should be a room. Okay, that's fine. I don't know what to put under here. Chat, you might have to help me with that, because I am screwed if I know. I'm thinking I could have this as a little bit of a car park. If I bring it out, maybe like that. I could do something like this. Could do something like that. I might extend this out a little bit. Just a little bit more. Does that look worse? It might look worse. I think it looks worse. You see what I mean when I say I'm really indecisive? Yeah. I'm thinking then I bring this all the way to the front. So I could just move that. Oh, I made a boo-boo. That needs to stay central. There we go. I could move that to the front, right? Have like the parking space in there. Or I should probably make it a little bit bigger, I reckon. So if I just get rid of that real quick. I want to have spaces for people to have lunch outside as well. I don't think this is an awful place either. If I do that, weird nook under the stairs could have trophy cases. Or like this bit here. Because there's loads of trophies, isn't there? In this game. I always forget about them because I never use them. Okay, now I feel like that's too much. Right, let's break out the debug. Let's do that first. So, is it bb.showLiveEdit objects and show hidden objects. Let's search and debug for cars. Fortunately, debug kind of sucks. Is that a whole tray? That's really cool. I never knew that existed. That could be used. Maybe not. I don't know. Looking cars anyway. One thing I wish this game would sort out is the bloody debug menu so you could search through it. Is it maybe the fourth one down or something? Oh, there's a car. This will do for now. So I want to pull out some spaces. Or there's also these like little parking bays in cottage, not cottage living. I always say that because I read it there. In high school years, there's these little parking bay things. You see over here, you can get all of these in debug. I just could not tell you where. I don't even know what that is. Oh, that's the donut shop, isn't it? What's that? I don't know. Oh, these are cute. I kind of like these. These are definitely going somewhere. I'm gonna have fun landscaping this. Oh, I could always use a sign. No fishing. Didn't expect there to be. Here we go. They're these things. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's a disabled one somewhere. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, there's an accessible one. I don't know where. What's this? Oh, that's not what I'm looking for. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oops. Oh, school bus. Definitely want maybe like 2 of those. What's that? That's a rug. I don't know where the accessible one is. I have no idea what this is supposed to be. Or that. Oh, these are very useful. Because I'm going to attach a bunch of bikes to them, I reckon. There we go. Put some of those in there. Okay, there's cones as well. Okay, I'm finding all the useful things and just putting them here. I potentially probably won't need these, but just in case. It's really difficult to find stuff again. Especially when you're dealing with debug. So I'm just going to plug in my phone. Bear with me for 2 seconds. There we go. What's this? No. That's aggressively big. I don't think I'm going to be able to find the accessible parking bit. No, I don't think I'm going to be able to find the accessible parking thing. That's fine. Okay. Anyway, well, we found some of these. Now I want to find cars. There's one debug option that takes you straight to this one. It's this one. I found it. There's an urn. That's lovely. Oh, okay. Maybe not one of those. 2, 3, 4, 5. I'd like to be able to find a taxi. I know there's one in... Oh, goodness. What's the pack? Love Struck, I think. Let's put some of those in. I'm just putting them in the corner for now. Okay, and then I'm just gonna search for Love Struck so I can find those cars. There we go, there's a taxi. I think that might be it. That's really cute. Didn't know that existed. I think that's all I'm gonna get because that's fine. I think it'd be cool to have these sort of heater things. Okay. Now I've got that sort of found. Remove all of these as well. Just over here. So I can create myself a little kind of parking bay. Let's bring it all the way for now. I can always delete it later if I don't like it. I can also do that. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's also going to be useful to be able to line this with plants. So I'm thinking, actually, I might get rid of this strip down here and re-add it on this side, just so I can have plants. So has Speedy been watching your videos? Probably yes. Kind of think that it could still be a bit better. How are you? I think that's a slightly better size. And I'll bring that to there. Okay. That's not awful. I don't think. I'll fill this in with a different coloured concrete. So for now, I'm just going to fill it in with this. But I'll find better colours. I really hate that I can't bring myself. I'm sorry. I'll do that for now. So fill that in like that for now. Park that in there. This one can go in here. I reckon the rest of the cars just shove in like that. I'd like to use some of these, but I don't know if it makes sense to. Kind of doesn't actually. I think I'm gonna not. It would have been nice if I could find the accessible one, but I guess that's not happening. This car always looks really weird. I'll put some forward facing as well. I don't know how many high school kids drive trucks, but okay. Also leave a couple of spaces. Put in a white car. I kind of want to vary the sizes and the shapes and the colours and that sort of thing. So I don't want too many of the same colour. I think that's kind of fine. I mean, I'd maybe swap out that for an orange car. There we go. It's very annoying. No, he's not. Okay, if you're gonna continue to be mean, I will ban you. I think that's kind of fun. Oh, I forgot I need to do... Okay. We'll put some more cars in down this sort of end as well, I think. I'd quite like to put some more coloured cars in, so I'll try and find the debug stuff again. Okay. This one, we've got one of these. I don't really know what else to put in. I don't remember how to find other cars, so I'm just going to see if I can scroll and come across them. I don't think I will. Oh, there's one there. That's not too bad. That's okay. I'll try this. Put that one in here. You can angle them because people don't always park straight. I don't have the tool mod. I really should install it. That's actually a really good idea. Okay, I'll get the tool mod at some point and I'll come back and I'll angle some of them because people park like crap. That's a very valid point. Oh, that's really pretty. I should get one of these. But not like a coloured one. I'll get some like fire hydrants and put them around as well. I don't want too many green cars. I'm going to end up with loads of bloody green cars. I'm also ending up with too much red as well. I don't really want any more red. What on earth is that? I don't even know. Oh, there's a little pet grave. That's so sad. There's these little fence things. That's terrifying. That looks like it should be in a prison. Oh, I never knew that existed. I find so much like new stuff in debug every time I go through it. Oh, yeah. Girls are allowed to play video games. I will just ban you if you're going to be hateful. Oh, these are really pretty flowers. Also, it's The Sims. Just saying. Lots of girls play The Sims. Oh yeah, no, okay. You can be banned. Sorry, chat. Bear with me for 2 seconds. Oh, thanks, Speedy. Much appreciated. I was just getting into it. I realised that I was signed in on the wrong account, so I couldn't actually do it. Can have someone else bully you? Thank you. I don't really care. That's the thing. It's just I care a lot more if people are mean to other people. In my chat, I'm just not going to tolerate anyone being mean. Full stop. Ooh, wheelie bins. These are not a bad idea, I don't think. I'll check a couple of those. Might not like the colours and stuff. I want to put in a couple of pipes. I'd quite like to put in like a janitor's closet, so when my Sims bunk off, they have a place to go and hide. I'm going to put in a bunch of cameras. It'd be nice to be able to have like a bougie lunch menu, I guess. Oh, some fire escapes. That's really useful. I think you're very good at The Sims. Thank you. What are these? Okay, those are not the vibe. This is why I kind of love and hate debug. What the? I found a car. Absolutely not, though. I don't really like that it's white, but I guess it will do. I'll probably just have a skim through, see if I can find any better ones. Those are cute. No, no, let's not get distracted. I don't think I can find any better ones. That's just kind of it. Yeah. Okay, well that's fine. I feel like this is such a dodgy thing to have in a school. Let's do it. I kind of love and hate debug, and I'm always going to complain about it because it's such a pain in the ass to navigate through. But oh well, it'll be fine. So I'm thinking, what would you do underneath the school? I feel like that's such a weird part of the building. I agree with Speedy, it's a solid build and you have a goal in mind that I'm invested in watching develop. Oh, thank you! Bless you! Okay, I kind of don't hate this at the moment, which is good, I guess. I'm thinking, put in a couple more cars this way, maybe down here, that sort of thing. I feel like no one's gonna ever park normally in a high school. Not that I ever drove to school. No, I didn't drive to school ever. But I mean, I can't imagine people parking very straight, especially in high school. Or owning a car that looks like this. And Hello Burst Explosion, how are you? I can't really find any other cars that I've not used. I think I'll put one like that. Put another one of these, even though I've got 3 of them. Put that one in there. That's very close, actually. I subscribe. Thank you. It's very appreciated. About the green... Oh, I've used so many green cars, haven't I? I guess I've not... Oh, I have used that green truck. About this one. Okay, I've not used this car in particular. So I can shove that in. Maybe do another little black car. Kind of prefer if it wasn't black, though. I feel like it's a bit too dark. I don't even know what car this is supposed to be. It's very weird, proportionally. Kind of looks like it should be a van, but it looks too squished. Do you have Instagram or Discord? I do. I don't really post on Instagram that much, even though I should, and I promise I will at some point. I used to use it for my Minecraft stuff, like all of my shorts would also go on Instagram, but I think I'm going to use it for more kind of personal stuff and behind the scenes stuff and some of my kind of, I don't want to say real life, but my life beyond streaming. Maybe, I don't know. I'll use it at some point. And I do have a Discord. I have no idea where you can find the link, gonna be honest. Usually it's in my Twitch chat. What? That is terrifying. That's even worse. Sometimes we don't question the things in The Sims for a reason. Oh, we could have this sort of thing, right? Hear me out. Like, what about this? Am I onto something? Am I not? Chat, tell me. If I move this back here and I squidge all of this in, I might be able to get it to fit. Kind of. Something like that. And then, oh, I can't clone it because it's debug. All of Timmy's socials are in her YouTube description. Ah, thanks. I didn't know that. My mods are better than me. What about that? Oh, it's still not even vaguely lined up. This is why I hate debug. Oh, debug's a pain in the ass. Okay, that's semi-fine. What do we think? Yes? No? I don't know. I'm thinking no. I'll get rid of it for now. I can always come back and see what I think. I'm thinking that, like, greenery might just be a better shout. Okay, well, I'm gonna leave this for now, because I could do this for hours, and I probably realistically would if no one stopped me. So I'm gonna come back to it later. Okay, there we go. I don't really know what to do with this space, so I'm thinking of just starting here. And this is where I want my classrooms to be. Kind of don't need that central piece now, because to me, it's fairly obvious with these windows. Now, in The Sims, you have 2 classrooms that are functional. It's a very small school. I don't understand it. However, I feel like I've screwed myself over on the sizing of this place, unless I have bathrooms in here and a big classroom in here. So if I do this, right? Do you have it? No, I don't. There are many creators that do. I know quite a few on Twitch. So if you're looking for that sort of thing, this is not the right place. Okay, here we go. So I could do this sort of thing and have just an open cafeteria sort of space. And I want a staircase up as well. I reckon that might be enough bathrooms. I kind of don't like how skinny these classrooms are. I don't know, that might just be me. Thank you, Speedy. I also don't know where I'd put a staircase in. Unless I've got one more floor. Unless I put the classrooms upstairs. and put the extracurricular stuff downstairs. I don't see why that would make sense though. Unless I did one classroom downstairs and one upstairs? I have no idea. I'm gonna get rid of what I've just done though, quickly. I kind of want the main cafeteria down here. I'm thinking this could be a room of some description. I feel like that's just kind of a perfect cut-off. But this could be some form of extracurricular music room or something like that. I could put the staircase in the center and have a dining space here. Like have the cafeteria in here. Or actually, let's bring it back a bit more. So what if I do there? And then I could have the staircase here. Let's have that. Might want to make it a little bit thicker. Something like that. And then I could have lockers on this side. And 2 entrances in. Maybe a bathroom here. Does that cut into that window? It does, ever so slightly. That's frustrating. I wish I could build on the half squares, but you can't. You've got a fan. That's adorable. I don't really know where to put the doors then. Unless I alt place this window over. Put a door in here. Could do that. Because it doesn't need to be alt placed particularly much. Right? It shouldn't show now. It shows a little bit. Then it's not central in here, but I also don't care all that much. Do I care? I kind of care. Do I? I feel like we could all just collectively ignore it. That would be great. Right, let's do that. That bit more there. Okay, that should be fine now. Okay, it doesn't really clip. There we go. I've got that sorted. I might put both the classrooms upstairs then. I could have lockers down here. Some extracurricular activity stuff in here. I kind of need to make a staff room and things like that, but also I've got all of this space as well. So I'm thinking I could have something sporty, something outdoorsy underneath here. With a staircase going down here. Have like an actual room in there somewhere. And then, I don't know. What about putting a staff room up here? Or actually, I could make like little window nooks in here. So I'd have little seats and that. Do I want to bring these up a bit? No, it kind of looks weird. It looks weird from the inside, but it also looks weird from the outside, but I think I care more about what it looks like on the outside. I don't know. I think I'm happy with this for now as a layout. I'm going to put some lighting in quickly. So I always use these because they're quite powerful. These give off a similar amount of light, I believe. They? Yeah, we'll go with those. I size them down and just shove them kind of anywhere. I've got a couple of bathrooms, which is always a good idea because I don't really want my Sims pissing themselves in their class, which happened literally today when I was playing. Sorry, there we go. I'm thinking that should be fine. And then I've got this bit up here. Now I want to make a staff room. Need classrooms still. I could put classrooms on this side. If I do something like that and then split it down the middle. Is that central? Is that even? That's not even, is it? Hang on. That's 420 that side. That's 480. Oh, there's no split. Oh, for goodness sake. Okay, I've not gone even out this side. That's never going to work. I don't think. Because that's not even either, is it? It's 480 and that side is 420. Yeah, that's not going to work. Okay, no. Plan B. Have one kind of big-ish classroom there. I'm gonna have a couple of smaller spaces in here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 for extracurriculars. Have that be a classroom. Extracurriculars in there, or actually I could use that as the principal's office and like a staff room and that sort of thing. Put a similar sized classroom in this side, so that goes up to there. Okay, there we go. That's not too bad. And then I want to put something in here. Unless I put the lockers up here and have like a social space. I want a library as well as a thought. Unless I put that in here. I could put a library in here. And then I could have some stuff in here as well, so shut off this bit here. Could do something like that. So I could put some bathrooms. Or I could just leave that open for now and see what I should do with it. Essentially, I need to do something here as well. I put some... Oh, I should probably just search for it in here. Shove some lighting in. I could have a computer room. That could be here, maybe. Okay, so I'm just going to put some basic furniture in so I can kind of tell what it's supposed to be. What room it's supposed to be. So I'm thinking lots. My brain is currently in overtime, which never really happens. And social space would be good. Okay. So if I have like a common room, I guess. I mean, my sixth form had a common room, and it was quite useful because I used to go in there and study or bunk off classes, but don't do that, kids. Don't be like me. So I could put in, just so I know what I'm doing, I'll have the principal's office in here. And a chair. There's classrooms. I'll put in a bookshelf in here so I remember. That I will put in computer. So I can have like a computer suite. We've also got all of the basement as well. Sorry. There we go. How long have I been streaming for? Only 2 hours. Okay. Oh my goodness, it's 11 PM. Oopsie. Need to go to bed. I'll just leave your stream on. Help you out when we will next be live. I will next be live. What day is it today? Probably tomorrow, if not the day after. I'll leave a notification in my Discord. I usually put my stream times in there. If not, on Twitch. But to be fair, I might leave it here for this build, just so I can gather my thoughts and come back to it tomorrow with new and fresh ideas. Thank you for the stream. I appreciate you all. I hope you all have a brilliant rest of your evening. Yeah, of course, I can put a thing out on Instagram as well. And I will see you guys probably tomorrow. I've got a video coming out on Monday. That's fun. Phasmophobia, we love that. I screamed lots, just as a headphone warning. It was terrifying. Everyone laughed at me. But yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.